Tucked away on a side road close to New Milton High Street is the Roman Catholic Church of Our Lady of Lourdes. A visit to this church leaves you in no doubt that there is something special about this building. After Parliament outlawed Catholic Mass in 1559, there was no resident Catholic priest in the New Forest for around 200 years. In the 18th century, the village of Sopley was the centre of Catholic life. The first parish church in the New Forest opened in Lymington in 1859. Father Bernard Morris, parish priest of Lymington, established Mass on a regular basis in New Milton in May 1924. For 18 months, Mass was celebrated once a month in a house in Fernhill Lane. In 1925, William Cotter, the Bishop of Portsmouth, began planning for a new church in New Milton. Wilfrid C. Mangan, a Catholic architect from Preston, Lancashire, was commissioned to design the church. This is one of his other designs. An English Gothic style was decided upon. Marchetti of Portsmouth were engaged to build it. Knapped flints set into the surface in squares created a checkerboard effect. On the 10th of July 1927, Bishop Cotter celebrated Mass to a packed church. As New Milton grew during the 1920s and the 1930s, this affected church numbers. So in 1935, an extension fund was started. Work commenced in September 1950 and was completed the following year. The larger church was consecrated in May 1955. In the grounds stood a magnificent Monterey pine tree, which was a much-loved sight by locals. It was around 150 years old, but in 2013 it was deemed unsafe and was declared dangerous. The tree was felled and a 3-metre section of the trunk was turned into an outdoor shrine. On the inside of the church there are several beautiful pieces of religious artwork. The figure on the crucifix above the altar was carved by a local artist, Frank Whittington, also known as the Forest Carver. The inscription above reads, "You I have loved with an eternal love." The altar is made from Sicilian marble and has the Alpha and Omega symbols situated either side of the PX symbol. A side altar dedicated to St. Joseph is situated to the left of the sanctuary, with one dedicated to Our Lady to the right. These are stunning sculptures in their own rights. Also inside the church are some amazing statues. The statue of Aaron is partnered by an equally stunning statue of Melchizedek. Another piece of first-rate wooden art in the form of the Good Shepherd shares the interior, which was also carved by the Forest Carver. The stunning baptismal font is presided over by a carving of St. John the Baptist. In addition to the other pieces inside the church, there are also several wall plaques, which were created by the Della Robbia Ceramics Factory, founded in 1894 in Birkenhead near Liverpool. The Della Robbia pottery used 15th century Italian ceramics and also William Morris style as their inspiration. It closed in 1906. The church also holds a relic of Saint Maria Faustina Kowalska. Saint Maria was born in Poland in 1905 to a poor family. She took her religious vows as a nun in 1928. It is said that Jesus presented himself to her and asked her to become the apostle and secretary to God's mercy. The amazing organ in the church was dedicated on Friday the 16th of May 1986, built by Peter Collins of Redbourne. The organ has many interesting features and it is inscribed with the words Kyrie, Gloria, Sanctus and Agnus, a reminder that the organ is there to lead and express both prayer and praise. Outside the church, in the gardens, holds a lovely individual feature, a grotto. Created within the stump of an old pine tree, it has become a focal point for outdoor worship. This church, although not the grandest of churches, is well worth a visit, to take a walk around and soak in its beautiful architecture and fine pieces of artwork. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button after you finish watching the video, and make sure you hit the thumbs up button if you've enjoyed this video. Give it a like. Thanks very much for watching.